Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy CV with another reaction video, and it's on one of my favorites, man. Elvis Presley gospel production number 68 comeback special. I'm not sure what this is about, but this was highly requested for me to watch, so we're gonna do that now, man. Appreciate you guys. Let's get this to 100 likes if we can. Let's do it, man. Can't go wrong with Elvis, man. Let's do it.
I'd like to talk a little bit about music.
Hey, whenever I can hear him talk, I'm cool with it.
There's been a big change in the music field in the last 10 or 12 years. You like that, huh?
I hadn't learned it yet.
That's the reason I retired 8 years ago. And I think everything's improved. The sounds have improved, and the musicians have improved. The engineers have certainly improved. And, I like a lot of the new groups, you know, the Beatles and the Beards and the whoever, but I really like a lot of the new music. But a lot of it is basically, our music is basically, rock and roll music is basically gospel or rhythm and blues. And it sprang from that. And people have been adding to it, adding instruments to it, experimenting with it.
I just love hearing that little part of just him talking and, you know, giving you his opinion on where music is at that time. Where's the, because that's what everybody usually thinks about Elvis. Like, oh, because with that voice, sounded nice, sounded beautiful. And I tell you what, man, sometimes when you just listen to something and you don't research it on your own, man, you'll end up looking like a fool. And you'll end up thinking like those people, and then you miss out on things because they don't like something. So, wow. All right, let's keep going. Is this a movie? I've heard that in a rap song before. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Ooh. Is this Elvis? Is this about Elvis? Because this is beautiful. Oh, wow. That was cool, man. This is like one shot? Can you just imagine you live in this moment when this moment was happening in your life? Because me watching this, man, there's so many stuff going through my head just listening to him talk. Then to see this one shot from the guy dancing to this, people went the other way, and it's just damn. My mind is just in a mush, okay, because of that. Just thinking about this whole thing. And I think the lady on the left is CeCe Williams or something like that. Is it CeCe? I think that's her, right? CeCe Williams? Maybe I'm getting her name wrong, but wow. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just go.
Won't you tell me where could I go to the Lord?
This dude is smooth, man. And the camera backs up. This is so good.
Save me in the end. Now won't you tell me where
This is so good, man. This is literally one shot.
Tell me where could I go to the Lord? Up above my head, there is music in the air.
It's just, this guy's too smooth, man. Quick question. I'm gonna rewind. Don't worry. Quick question. Was this on TV? Is this a concert? 60th comeback special. I'm thinking it says production. I think it's a video production, right? It was on TV. This just looks like it was like one shot, and this is amazing. Now, how do you listen to this man right here, this man Elvis, and then try to put in my head, which worked, is this fat dude that just goes, oh. How the fudge did that, or how and why did people even do that to make him look, you know, he was going through things. He gained weight. Of course, we saw it, right? But to make it where that's who he was only and not this is ridiculous. Why and how, it's stupid. To say, no, Elvis is this big fat dude in Vegas. That's it. Look at this man. Look how smooth he is. Look at the people he's got on stage. Black, white. What are we talking about? I'm telling you, man, this guy's life and story is just so different. And every time I freaking listen to him, it just, that guilt comes back up. And it's like, hey, somebody said that he's this way. And I just believed it and I just didn't care. I was like, oh, this fat white dude. Yeah, just a fat white dude from Vegas. That's it. And it's so far from the truth. Because when I see this, I don't see this fat dude from Vegas. I really don't. Like, that is the last thing I think about Elvis now. Why would I even think about Elvis in Vegas, this big dude, and you dress all flashy to make a mockery of him? Because I think that's what you're doing. I don't think you're showing a love and respect when you do that, because you're choosing the part of his life, especially towards the end of his life, and that's what you dress like this. Do your hair back nice and smooth. Walk like this, charismatic and smooth and confidence. Do that. But you don't see this type of Elvis walking around. Why the fat one? Sorry. Really don't believe. You're getting everything right now. What are we talking about? Okay. Damn! The control of Elvis right now. The walk, the rhythm, everything. I just felt it. I just felt it. I'm so busy looking around and so busy thinking of so many things. We're in church. It just hit me. We're in church. This is the Holy Ghost part. This is church right here. This is church.
I used to smoke. I used to smoke, drink, and dance a hoochie coo. I used to smoke and drink.
Oh, we in church. Hey, what's a hoochie coo? Is that a liquor? I've heard that term before. I just don't know what it means though. But are we in church or what? This is straight church, man. I love this. Oh, I'm breaking stuff, man. This is church.
cheat. Step on people's feet. I used to lie and cheat. Lie and cheat and step on people's feet.
It's the Holy Ghost, man. This is church.
Salvation is my peace.
And that's what he's singing about. Salvation is my people. Let's go.
Because I'm saved.
I love it, man. Kingdom come. Like, we're in church, man. We're in church, boys. We're in church. And I'm watching this part, and I'm just like, it's not so much about him, because everybody's doing their thing, and he's nowhere to be found. You know? Oh, man, that's just... Are they saying I'm saved? If this is not church, gospel, like, what do you want? What do you want? Listen, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this one time only. I really, in my opinion, when I see somebody who dresses like Elvis and they always dress with the big belly, saying that's Elvis, to me, I find that as comedy, laughable. I laugh at that. I've always did. How come I don't see people dressing like this? This is the Elvis I want you to dress like, with that confidence oozing out of your pores. Be that Elvis. Why you got to do that? The fat Elvis and the shiny suits. Do this Elvis. Do this man. Do the Elvis with the leather in the guitar. Now, I could be wrong, but when I think about that Elvis when they dress up, I've always thought of it as a joke and they're like mocking him. And I don't know if that why society wanted to just do that to this man, but why don't they talk about this part of this man's life? That's so weird to me. Like, it gets me aggravated because it's like, I'm watching it. Imagine the people who lived it, saw it, and then later in life, this is what they did to this man's name. And you're still alive, right? You're 50, 60, 70, 80 years old. And then you see how they portrayed this guy as like a laughingstock. But you witnessed this. You saw more than what they was telling us, because that's how I took it. Fat man in Vegas. That's it. Fat man in Vegas. Didn't care for him. Thank you to the fans of Elvis that's guided me towards this. The gospel side of them, because I think that's important, because after that we can go anywhere with rock and all that, but that gospel side, man, it's different. And just listen to him talk, even in the beginning, was what, 15, 20 seconds. He didn't really say much. He didn't say anything that was like mind-blowing, but it's just his way, his charisma, the way he speaks, the tone of voice, the sound of his voice, all that, I took that in because I only know Elvis one way. So reaction video has changed my mind, man. And I hope everybody who does reaction on him start to think differently or see him for who he is. And like I told you guys before, this man, when he starts to sing and goes into that church bag, you listen with your soul and not your ears. And I don't do that with many artists, man. Elvis is different, man. And like I think about it now because it's like I could have kept going in life and not knowing how and who this man truly is. And I would have kept going with that image of the fat guy in Vegas just going, I'm serious. That's the image I had of Elvis. And now that we're here together, I'm doing research on my own as well. I think we've been disrespectful to this man's legacy. I swear. When people say he's the king, before I started watching Elvis, I go, that fat dude is called a king? Now that I'm learning, I get it. I understand it, man. And I haven't watched his movies yet, which I have couple of movies that I'm gonna watch. I haven't really scratched the surface with Elvis, to be honest. Anyways, man, if there's more, please put in the comment section below. I love you guys, man. Keep your head up. Till next time, I'm saved. Peace.